Hi everyone, my name is Amy Hayo and I'm a Customer Success Manager here at Chorus Software. Today, I'll be introducing you to Chorus Content Hub from Microsoft Partners, a no-cost sales enablement benefit that's available to you. In these 15 minutes, we'll talk about some of the pain points we're solving, where to find this exclusive Microsoft sales and marketing content, and how you can accelerate your content engine with these real-world business scenarios. Now, before we jump into Chorus, let's quickly recall why we're here and what challenges we're solving. Some of the Microsoft partner pain points that we've spotted are that it's too hard to find the right content from the website. It takes too long to build that customer-ready content. And as a result, it takes too long to get to market. If you're like these partners and you want to find a better way to utilize the Microsoft Partner Network content without browsing through the web pages, zip files, or even your old downloads, then this is the right benefit for you. Chorus for Microsoft Partners is a seamless connection to the exclusive MPN content that you never knew existed. From here, you can easily find Microsoft sales and marketing content and build those customer-ready documents, helping you get to market with quality content faster. Well, now that you know why you should pay attention over the next few moments, let's jump in. When you first create an account with Chorus, everything begins on the homepage of Hub Central. The Chorus home hosts quick links to your favorite, your recent, and your frequently used content, as well as some featured campaigns from your partners. If I click on Microsoft 365 Teamwork, we can see what content they have in store for us. So here in the results, we see a list of content ranging anywhere from collections to documents. Now, if we wanted to, we could browse into this collection just like we would a folder. But for now, I'll save it to my favorites for later. Hub Central is very useful for browsing content because you can preview up to 5 documents at once. So it really helps you to scour the surface when you're looking for the right content. You can also do a search right from here by clicking in the Open Keyword Search. Now I can simply navigate into this collection if I'd like. And I could really click on any of these documents to start previewing. I see a proposal that I think my team might be able to get some use out of, so I could go ahead and save this back to my own environment using the Copy To feature. I'll simply choose the location and save this back for them. And in this scenario, I'll go ahead and save it to Teams. So as you can see, when you're using Chorus, there's options for how you interact with that content. Whether you want to save it somewhere else, add it to your favorites for later, or just use it. So within a couple of minutes, we've already started adding the Microsoft content to our sales arsenal. Now let's dive into a scenario as a sales rep for Globotech, a Microsoft partner of course, and we can look at some practical ways that you can get the most out of Chorus today. Now, if we wanted to, we could continue our work in Hub Central, but one of the key benefits of Chorus is that it brings the content to you in the familiar world of Office 365, where you're likely already working. And this is where the Chorus add-ins for Outlook, Word, PowerPoint, and Excel come into play. In this case, today, we'll be using Outlook. So in this scenario, we have a hot lead to reach out to regarding some modern workplace solutions. We can reach out to them and get this conversation started using some of the main Chorus features. Now, I think the first thing I'd like to do is navigate to the Microsoft Teams. There's a modern workplace email that's been buzzing around as a high performer, and I think I'd like to try it out. So I simply navigate to that. And once I find that document, since I want to insert this email template into the open message draft that I have, I'll simply press the insert button. And here you could see your first glimpse of the Chorus Smart Fields in play. Perfect. So next, why don't we go ahead and utilize that Teams infographic that we added to our favorites just a moment ago. Now there's lots of ways that you can use content when you're in Chorus, but for regular use, what I like to use is Create. I like to use the content this way because of the versatility. You can rename the file, you can convert it to a PDF, save it back to your own environment, and of course personalize it if they're smart fields. And after we go through the motions, there's different ways that we can use the content. In this case, I'll be simply attaching it to the email. Next, why don't we look for a feature-focused presentation that can help us drive this message home. Once we select the library that we want to search in, we can execute a keyword search, a filter search, or we could do a combination of both. Let's simply let that search run. Now, when it comes to presentation, Chorus provides a lot of flexibility in how you can use them. So I've just opened up the preview panel, and I could show you a little bit more about what I mean. Beyond simply being able to preview the content, the preview panel also enables you to use parts of content. For example, when we navigate to the gallery view, we can use the cart to select specific slides that we want to use. And we could do this from one or multiple different documents. In this case, I'd like to just shuffle this one around a little bit. I'll go ahead and select some case studies I think will be relevant, and I'll add these items to my cart. And later on, at the cart checkout here, I can go ahead and reorder the slides in the order that I need, delete any if I added them on accident, and create my custom presentation. There we go. I'll go ahead and press Create, and we'll see some more of the Chorus Smart Fields in action right here. There we go. Now, while this document is processing, what it's doing right now is it's putting the inputs for my smart fields right into the document. It's also selecting the specific slides that I took from that document. And lastly, it's rearranging them in the order that I had selected from the cart. This typically takes a moment, and once it's done, you'll have multiple different ways that you could use the content, ranging from just opening up that document to continue working on it, attaching it to email, or if you saved it back to your environment, you can use Share and Track as well. Well, there we go. Now that we've put together a message that wins, let's go ahead and move on. Now, if I head to Teams here, I can actually go to my customer ready proposals, and I see that my colleague has put together a proposal for a prospect that I have. So in this case, I'd like to go ahead and reach out to them and get that conversation started. So of course, if I wanted to, I could simply attach that proposal to my email. But how would I ever know if he looks at it, especially for a document as important as this? Well, Share and Track is a brand new feature from Chorus that helps businesses align their sales and marketing with insights into how their content performs. So sales folks can see who is looking at their content and make their follow-up smarter. And marketing folks can see where their prospects are engaging with that content and optimize their content strategy. Now, once I get to this document, I'll simply click on More, and I could use Share and Track. You can create an unlimited amount of shareable links with Microsoft Partner Network. And if you want to share your own content, like I'm doing with this custom proposal, you can create up to 2 shareable links a month. I'll go ahead and save and insert. I've inserted that shareable link to my content right into the email. So now I could send this off, and while I give my prospect some time to look at this content, I could go ahead and head to Hub Central, go to my shared documents, and see how my other content's performing. Well, we've really only scratched the surface of what you could do with Chorus Content Hub, but that's all that we have time for today. As you saw here, we've made it easier than ever to find the exclusive Microsoft Partner Network content and infuse it into your sales and marketing strategy. With Microsoft's content engine available at your fingertips, there's no reason to come to the table empty-handed. You can find content where you are likely already working and create those customer-ready documents faster than ever before, giving your sales team more time to focus on building relationships and having those valuable conversations. So to wrap this up, I'll quickly show you how to get started. The Chorus Content Hub registration page can be found from the Go-to-Market Services page on the Microsoft website. Once you get to that landing page, you simply click to sign up now. As you register using your Office 365 email, you may see an existing hub for your organization, and if so, go ahead and join it. Otherwise, you'll create a new hub and you'll give it the same name as your company. Once you're in, you'll be taken to Hub Central, and there's 3 key areas to complete setup. The first is that you'll want to install the Chorus add-ins for Outlook, Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. You can follow these quick links right from Hub Central, or you can also find Chorus in the Microsoft Office store. Once you've clicked to install, you'll see the Chorus Content Hub in your Applications ribbon. The next thing that we will want to do is go ahead and set our languages. You could do that right from the profile settings in the top right corner. Simply select the languages and the locales that resonate with you, and once you're done, click Save. The last thing you'll want to do is to ensure that you're getting all of the exclusive Microsoft content that you're eligible for. And you could do that right from clicking Search, navigating to Microsoft Partner Network, and from here, if you haven't already logged in with your MPN ID, you'll be prompted at that time to sign in. And that's all it takes to get started. Thank you for your time today, and we're looking forward to hearing about how we enabled your team with Chorus Content Hub from Microsoft Partners.